Good afternoon, Year 4. So today in our science lesson we are looking at electrical appliances. So an appliance is a device, piece of equipment or instrument designed to perform a task. So for example, a washing machine is there to perform the task of washing the clothes. Thermometer, its job is to check the temperature. So just have a little think for a moment about appliances which you have in your house. Okay. Now, these are some of the things that you may have in your house, and we want to work out which use electricity and which do not. So you have got this activity in your booklet. I would like you to pause the video now and have a go at sorting them. So which appliances or which things in your house use electricity and which do not. Have a go at sorting it now. Okay, so let's just do a few together. So I know that a toaster uses electricity and you plug it in using the mains, as you do with a washing machine and a lawnmower. I know that a pencil does not use electricity, nor does a bowl or a fork. Okay, so you should have sorted those now. So there are two types of electricity. There are mains electricity and battery electricity. So mains electricity is when you need to plug the appliance in, okay, into a socket. Battery electricity is when you need to insert a battery. So sometimes, say if you think of a phone, your phone has a battery. Sometimes you need to plug it into the mains to charge it up, but it can run from the power of the battery. In the UK, mains electricity is produced mainly by gas, coal or nuclear power stations. Wind turbines, hydroelectric and solar panel power stations are also used to generate electricity, but not as heavily used. So we've looked at this earlier on in the week. So we've got wind turbines. Remember, the wind helps them to spin around, which produces electricity. Solar panels and hydroelectric power. Now remember, we spoke about how these were renewable energy sources because they will not run out like fossil fuels, i.e. coal and oil. So as we spoke about again, some people have solar panels on their roof and it helps to provide mains electricity. So power stations generate a continuous electric current, so it's constantly producing electricity. So an electric current is generated and then sent through wires to a transformer. The second transformer connects the wires from the pylons, and in most cases these wires are then placed underground. So you will have seen these pylons before, so here it's telling us they transform the electricity to cities, and you often see them in the countryside. Now in your homes the wires are then taken and distributed, and the reason why you don't see them is because they are in the walls. You only see the socket. There are underground wires which connect the transformers to the buildings, including homes. So here are some batteries. Now if you have ever seen a watch battery, for example, it looks very, very different to these. And batteries store chemicals which produce an electric current. They eventually stop working as the chemicals stop being able to produce the electric current. So a car battery, for example, is a lot larger than a battery that we may use at home for a remote. Now there are rechargeable batteries as well. However, even rechargeable batteries will eventually stop producing an electric current. So your task today is to use the picture cards in your booklet to decide which appliances, which things use the mains electricity, so need to be plugged in, and which use battery. Now, what I want you to think about once you've had a go is maybe adding some of your own. So, for example, I know that a remote control uses battery, whereas a TV needs to be plugged in. So once you have sorted your picture cards, see if you can add some more of your own, things that you can see around your house.